Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome into Discin Deals Coverage. You're watching the front nine of the final round of the Augusta Open. I'm Lucas Deal here with the one-time world champ Chris Smith, one-time deal commentary. Smitty, how pumped up are you, dude?
I'm excited, man. I've been waiting a while to watch JoJo shred on this course, and I can't wait to watch it.
Huge shout out to Tyson Jones, Kendi Undercover. They're the reason that Discin Deals Coverage was out there recording. And let's see who is on this card. We're going to have Alexis Chaparro from Emporia, 10 career wins, open bag. Alexis is a good putter, all-around great guy, and he drives a mile.
That's true. He can really sling a Frisbee.
And then here you were talking about JoJo, Josiah Davenport, just 14 years old, already won an MPO last year at Frontier while he was 13, sponsored by Innova this year and by Heiser Nuts. What can you say about Joe?
He's the future, man, future of the game.
And we could see Ron Con twice. We are in for a treat from Blackwell, 76 wins, been around forever, Dynamic Disc sponsored. And finally on the card, Jake Reimer.
I've known Jake for a while. Jake's mom and little brother used to play all the time. And yeah, Jake wasn't really into it when they were on the scene, but I'm glad he's out.
Yep, he's more of an ultimate guy, right?
Yeah, that's what he was before.
Yep. So let's look at hole one here.
Hole one's temporary hole here at Garvin Park. Pretty long bomber, 373 to a slightly elevated pin placement. Comes in as the sixth hardest hole. We had quite a bit of tailwind on this day. I'm guessing Alexis is going to just straight pure this baby.
Oh yeah. And so he's feeling the wind. And yeah, you're just going to get to see a little bit of taste here of how far Alexis throws. Just straight hyzer.
I figured he'd put it on top. Here goes Joe. Does that look good?
Yeah.
14 years old.
14 years old.
Smashing that baby up
down there at the bottom of the rocks. Kind of the best place to be. And then here's Jake. Good to see him for the first time.
Well, he gets the style award so far.
Yeah, he's cool. And his wife was out here caddying for him and walking with him, and they're pretty awesome people. Oh, he hit the rock wall and got to roll back.
And then Ron.
Think Ron can get there?
The style award? No.
He did put the hat on, though. I was so happy I got to have the hat on coverage.
Ron turned his over, trying to get a little bit of extra distance. And up top, that's my guy right there.
Yep. Up top. Here's Jake. First look at birdie here. And yeah, you can see that tailwind, which is going to drop the disc, which is extremely hard while you're down here.
Well, putting uphill with the tailwind is tough. That's fine.
Yep, just killed it, but easy tap in. And here's Alexis. Right on line.
Pretty good putt. Well, so Ron's outside of Joe?
Yep.
Wow.
So Joe was right at the rocks. Oh, he tickled the chains.
Looked a little timid. That right to left wind was in his head. This will not be timid.
Yeah, that's something I noticed with him. He is such a force with his putter, and it's just like the perfect pace.
Perfect pace. He's not overpowering it. It's smooth. There's no wobble on it. You can tell that kid has spent a lot of time in the backyard doing nothing but putting.
Yep, and that was a fantastic putt to start the round. Ron's going to clean up his par. There's Jake's wife. And a par for Jake. And let's see if Alexis can make this one.
I like his chances.
Boom. All right, so JoJo already making a stroke on the leader, Alexis, and we're going to move into hole 2.
Hole 2 is our only par 4 on the course. Comes in as the second easiest hole. I'm guessing all these guys are going to backhand down this right gap and try to come in anywhere past this pine tree here with no bottom or cedar tree and try to scramble up and down with whatever they have left.
Yep. There is a sidewalk that plays OB on the left-hand side. It's not the road. So that can come into play if they get a little too hyzered.
Or go flick.
And there was a big flower bed behind the basket as well that plays OB.
Right down the pipe underneath that bald tree and perfect.
Yep, so he
was pushing that sidewalk. You dang right.
And then there is a dog coming down with these folks on the left-hand side, and that might come into play here in a second. So that's a pump as well. And there goes the dog.
Does it pick it up?
Kendra stopped him. So that's why the video stopped. Kendra stopped the dog from doing anything crazy, so it was all good. So big shout out to you, babe. All right, Jake here.
Catch cam operator and animal patrol.
That's right.
Jake's going with that same disc. Pretty good move.
Yep. That's got enough spike that it shouldn't go too far left. Yeah, that's nice. He is going to have to make a decision to go left or right of that tree.
Ron Con. Is he going down the same gap?
Yep. You called it. Everyone going that right side, hyzer. That one flipped up a little bit more.
Yeah, way too high, I think, isn't it?
It's just fine. It's by that tree that you wanted to be by. You wanted to beat that, but still have a look here.
Giving Ron just a little flick into the green. This looks like a driver, maybe. Maybe a felon or something. Didn't fly like one.
He's got to get left. Yeah,
Just sure what that is.
Here's Jake.
Yeah, that tree's just slightly in his way, but as an ultimate player, this should be butter.
It is too. Look at this.
In the chips.
Yep.
And I don't really know what Joe's throwing here. Maybe a Toro or something.
I think he does Gator. He likes the Gator, and it's not the Gator 3, it's the Gator. So you're going to see a lot of Gator today. I don't know if that was the one or it's the blue one. But,
ran it by a little bit.
Yep. A little bit hot. Here's Alexis can just kind of float something up there.
Man, he smashed that thing.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's nice.
Easy peasy.
So Joe's going to be the furthest out.
Little headwind putt. Yeah, buddy.
Nailed it. It's got to be the Snoopy shirt. Yeah, such a good putter, dude. See if Ron can put it in.
Got a growing gallery.
Yep. Nailed it. Are we going to go Starbird?
Star frame.
Think so. All right, second hole in. But this was what, the second easiest?
Second easiest.
Expected for this lead group. All right. So boom, boom, boom. And we're going to move into hole 3.
Hole 3. Weird hole.
Yeah.
Comes in as the 9th easiest hole at 234 feet. No Mandos. So I'll be interested to see if these guys go hyzer around the outside of all these cedar trees or if somebody tries to peer this gap. Everybody on my card went out and around with mixed results.
Yep.
I did see Joe throwing putter down the pipe, though, and when he was warming up.
And he's going to do it again. Putter down the pipe. and a lot of cars stopping. Not
Oh yeah, it's Joe Davenport.
Surprisingly, they didn't stop for an autograph, but after this shot, they may want to.
One would think, what a thing of beauty. Ran it by a little bit, but not far
Easy.
enough to
and
matter.
I missed it. I missed his tap in because it was that close.
You just count it before you even putts it.
Yeah, because I missed the shot. I accidentally recorded walking to the next hole and didn't record him actually shooting the shot. But Alexis is going up the middle too. Little low. Gotta skip.
Jake's now thinking, I've only practiced going around, but these two guys went up the gut.
Yeah, so he's going around. He wanted to make sure Kendra knew. He's like, she's kind of where I land a lot. I said, she's good. She knows that's my play.
Yeah, you got to make sure you throw this thing a little higher than you think you need to. And Jake threw that plenty high. But, whoa.
But
safe.
But yeah, he's on the other side of the trees. Ron letting Kendra know. I thought this was super sweet. I'm going up. What a gentleman.
Yeah, you just got to get it up there high and flat, and it'll just fall right in there. That's too tight.
That's a little tight, and you can see it in the tree, and it got stuck up there.
Should have had the 2 meter rule. Did he have to leave it?
Yep. It was like the very top, tip top.
Oh boy.
So he's going to get the par. Again, missed some tap ins here.
Oh, we've already seen this in the preview.
Yeah. What a great shot, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for paying attention. Look at that putt, dude.
That's money.
That is so
That better
sick.
be a Discin Deals double take.
Oh, yeah, it should be. But who knows if I did. And then here's Jake.
Yep. Just has to lay it up. That tree's probably sticking out right
and
in
he
his way.
parred. So there we are. Let's see. Do we get a Discin Deals double take? We sure do, from a different angle.
Watch this guy behind. See what he does.
I don't think you get to see me.
Darn. What a putt.
Boom.
That was awesome.
Yep. Awesome putt.
That was
So
awesome.
JoJo starting 3 for 3. Alexis 2 for 3. And we're moving into hole 4.
Hole 4, 311 feet. Comes in the 7th easiest hole, par 3. 2 hyzer shots here. There's the inside hyzer on the left side of that pine tree, or you can go big and go around the pine tree and try to come in crashing through this tree by the basket.
Joe going to lead us off. 1 stroke between him and Alexis.
Looks like maybe a rock of some sort.
Yeah, I think you're right. Rock 3.
Perfect.
Maybe a little short.
Short, wow. And Alexis is going up the gut too, huh? Something overstable, and he's trying to force it over. And he did it.
Great shot.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, these two are battling. This is fun.
Jake's going to go up the gut.
It's like something Discmania. Oh, it's just low.
Yep, worm burner. Interesting, man. I was the only person on my card that went up the gut.
Really?
Everybody else went out around this pine tree. Oh, that's turned over too much.
Does it fight back?
Not enough.
It's going to be outside for...
He's
50.
made 1,000,003 of them.
I think this might be a slammer.
And it looks like slammer or a pig, one of the two.
It could be a pig, you're right.
Or a rhino if he's old school.
Yeah. Ooh!
So Ron has a kind of a look here, a lot longer than he wanted.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to fight back. All right, and here's Joe. A little bit short.
It don't matter.
No doubter.
What a putt.
God, it's incredible. 4 for 4, 5 for 5.
Yep.
4 for 4.
Man, that was a good putt.
Jake cleaning up. He leaked a little far.
That flag says it's calm, but I do not believe it.
Alexis.
Alexis looking at his bird, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Nice.
Keeping pace.
Yep. So staying one ahead.
Looks like Alexis got a little hitch in his get up all of a sudden.
Yeah, so he the day before, while he was practicing knockwood, he bit it on one of the tees, hurt his knee, and then forgot to take some Advil or ibuprofen for this round. He had it in the morning, was feeling good. So yeah, you'll kind of see that noticeably.
Ron doesn't have any vitamin I in his bag.
I don't even think he asked. I think he was just trying to be a trooper.
Guarantee you Ron had some.
Hole 5.
Hole 5. Par 3, 224 feet, comes in as the 4th easiest hole. It's pretty easy.
The ceiling does matter, right? You have to get through the ceiling, but because it's still winter, I mean, you can hit pretty early and still slide up.
Correct. This would be one I think they could get rid of and maybe find another temporary hole somewhere.
Yeah.
They added a couple of temporary holes, and one more would be nice. I'd like to see something up on the side of that dam on the backside of that lake.
Oh, that'd be sick.
JoJo going something up the gut and straight pure parked.
Man, he makes it look easy, doesn't he? I think this might be potentially a zone out of Alexis.
Looked like it was. Also great.
Oh, a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
What a fun battle between these two. Here's Ron Con.
Putter.
Putter, yep. It's always hard to throw a putter when you can't get height on it.
Unless you're Ron Con.
Yep.
But like you said, that ground was so dry that thing slid 25 feet. Jake going with that same Discmania disc he threw earlier that we didn't know what it was. Too flat.
But still got to skip. He's going to still have an outside bid.
Mm-hmm. That thing just catches a little bit of angle, though. It probably slides all the way to the pin.
Yep. You can see the flag now. She's moving a little bit.
Get in there. Ooh, ran by a little bit.
And Joe's so funny when he plays. He just wants to get up to his putt and just make it. And why wouldn't you when you're putting like that?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sweet.
So that is officially 5 for 5.
Dang it.
Jake, both sides. I think he missed left side on the last hole, right side on that one. And Alexis to match the pace. And look at these two.
Man, this is fun.
Alexis is 12.
Alexis is one up on JoJo still.
Yep. And Jake going to drop one back. Tied with Ron Con now. And we're going to move into hole number 6.
Hole 6. Par 3, 270 feet, comes in as the 7th hardest hole. This is an interesting hole with this road down the middle of it and OB right behind it. You can actually land over here on the right side and be safe as well.
Yeah, but that whole road down the middle is OB, so...
Ask me how I know. You can land over there on the right side.
But yeah, it's easy to go skip long here too, though, and go in the road.
Anything that you throw down there that skips has got a really good chance of getting to the road. So this is that red disc that Joe was throwing the gator, maybe, huh?
Yeah, I know he forehands the gator. I don't know if he backhands it, but he's going hyzer line, a little short, maybe too hyzered. That's going to be a tester. That's going to
be a scary putt with that wind and the OB right behind the pin.
Yeah, it looks like
back to that zone.
Back to zone, yeah. That's too hyzered too, maybe.
Yeah, it's a slow enough disc though. It's not going to go.
Okay, that was sweet. That's just fine.
Ron with that overstable blue thing. I'm guessing this is a Justice or an Anvil, something like that. It's hard to tell with Ron. He has one of every trilogy mold made in his bag.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Jake,
is he going
he's
up the
looking
gut?
Straight, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Jake.
Oh, no.
Never mind. Stick around.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's going to have a look at Bird here. Looks like Joe's the furthest. I think this is Circle's Edge.
This is a scary putt.
Oh, yeah.
Not for Joe.
My goodness gracious. Oh my God. 6 for 6.
Pretty good putt.
Ron. Oh, leaked it.
Oh.
Jake.
That's no gimme.
No, it's not. And that's why it makes Joe's putt look so much better.
Yeah, Joe drilled that thing.
Yeah. Ron just missed. Jake just missed from shorter distances. Now let's see if Alexis can put it in.
He needs it. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Man, these guys are putting on a show, Lucas.
Yeah, this was a fun one to record for sure. All right, a couple birds, a couple pars, and we're going to move into hole 8. No, hole 7.
Hole 7.
It's usually hole 8.
Correct. This is our first hole that comes in playing over par 3, 418 feet. It comes in as the second hardest hole. You just want to punch something between these two cedar trees where the drone is flying, and make sure you don't flip it over because this whole dry creek is out of bounds and the street out to the left is out of bounds.
But the street in front.
The street in the middle here is nothing. It's a pretty good pump to get it there.
Yeah. It takes quite a pump, and you're going to see a lot of different things happening for every single player here. Joe had a car, had to reset. And Joe didn't know they were going to be playing from the long tee. So he had only practiced from the short. So he was really concerned and wanted to have a good shot here. And I'd say he did just fine.
Yeah, I think that's okay, huh?
Yeah.
400 feet. Into a head.
Okay, Alexis is going to have a car as well. Going to reset.
Change discs.
Yep.
And Alexis has plenty of power to pop this baby down there.
Oh, yeah. He just hides it. Yeah. And that's in trouble.
Oof,
and that's safe. There's a line, actually. And then Ron's got dogs and people.
Multi-use parks, man. You didn't have any of this out at Knockwood.
Yep.
Whoa, he got through that one, but didn't get it flipped.
Another one, hyzered. But he's fine.
Easy par.
Yep. And here's Jake. Jake bombs, too.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He loves this, whatever this disc is. Yep. Got a good turn on it. Too much turn, though, huh?
Yeah.
Into the dry creek.
He's going to find OB.
Well, somebody had to get the Discin Deals curse. Sorry it was you, Jake.
It's Caleb the first round, probably.
Yeah.
We'll give it to someone every time.
Give him a badge. Boy, he was close, wasn't he?
He was.
He does have that fresh fade rolling, though. Look at that haircut.
Yeah, he looks nice, dude. He took that beanie off. I'm like, dang, bro.
A good putt.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to jump putt from that far.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weapon in itself.
That was not your best effort, Ron.
You think he was running that?
Of course.
And then here's JoJo.
To stay perfect, right?
Yep, 7 for 7.
He wants it. Oh. He wasn't short.
Nope. No lack of confidence, which when you can putt that well, why would you ever? I mean, he's worked so hard, you can tell. I mean, at 14, holy moly, dude.
Yeah. Darn.
So, still going to stay one apiece or one apart.
I wonder if anybody birdied that hole.
A couple people did.
Looks like Tate Galloway and Seth Nelson. I don't know Seth. Do you know Seth?
I don't know Seth either. But great shot, Seth.
Yeah, must be a
And
bomber.
yeah. Jake's going to take the bogey after the OB stroke, and we're going to move into a temporary hole, number 8.
Yeah, this came in as the hardest hole on the course at only 282 feet. You can lay up left the entire way if you want. Anything inside the dry creek is OB. Anything beyond the edge of the road over there is OB. This grass is the only thing that's safe.
And then there is a line.
A line behind it, just past that tree. So distance isn't the problem. The problem is to get it to land soft and stay on that grass. And JoJo goes putter. And just plays it safe.
Yep. I think if he's anywhere close, though.
Alexis is not playing it safe.
Nope. But he's going putter, too. Yeah.
I think that's
a tactic.
I think it's some sort of an overstable putter or mid-range. Not overly aggressive. Gave himself a putt.
Yep. What's Ron throwing? Is that a putter?
Nah.
Yeah.
Fast and flippy.
Yep. Good line. And he's a little bit closer.
Well, the pattern continues. Jake's going to put this slammer pig, whatever the heck it is,
Slammer
real
pig
close.
rhino. Let's see what we got.
Come on, baby. Get out. There we go.
All right. Everyone's right around the same area.
Gary putts, man. No way he runs this, does he? Yep.
What's that wind doing? Headwind?
Yeah. And that OB to the left is 15 feet. If he hits the basket, this is going OB.
And saved by the tree, and he is in bounds.
Good tree.
Yeah, that was one you probably shouldn't run in this wind. Jake's got nothing to lose at this point, though. He's not fighting for the lead. Boom! Let's go, Jake. Forget that curse.
Was it good enough for the Discin Deals double take, though?
Well,
that's what we're wondering.
Let's find out. Alexis here.
Alexis would love to make this to put another stroke between him and JoJo. Not even.
It's that headwind, bro.
It's scary.
It's so scary.
Even this putt Ron has here is scary.
Not for Ron.
He was scared.
Good birdie by both Jake and Ron. And then you can see Joe here was so close. So close. He didn't even take a meter. Didn't need to. And so they're going to stay one apiece. We're moving into the final hole of the front nine. What a battle this has been.
Yeah.
Let's
trading blows.
Oh, but look.
Yeah, Jake.
With the Discin Deals double take. Look at this thing. Boom! And a little fist pump.
You better rub that in Logan's face, because Logan never had a Discin Deals double take. That's his brother. All right, this is a cool little hole. Hole 9, par 3, 260 feet, comes in as the 8th hardest hole. This tree right here is really in the way. Pretty much forces, I feel like, a flick over to the left side along the road. And when you get around this tree, you're not out of the woods yet, because you have this basket on this old dead tree.
I like it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. And if you're if you don't think you're making that putt at all, you better lay it up.
Yeah, and this is one where people do take the hyzer line quite a bit on the right side, like Ron's doing here. And he got around the tree, and he's going to have a look.
Putt.
Yep.
He'll be running that.
Yep, Jake with this forehand here.
And just because you get around this first tree doesn't mean you get home safe. You have to get a little bit lucky on those 2 trees down next to the pin. That was definitely an ultimate flick.
Yeah.
That was.
And he didn't get the skip because of the dirt. Now, I will tell you, Joe took this play I've never seen anyone take, and it probably is because it's winter, but it's pretty impressive.
Low burning hyzer?
Yes, just straight up the gut. Like just the lowest shot. Got to have the perfect angle and speed going down that hill.
He likes it.
That's sweet, dude.
That is sweet.
Like I said, I've never even thought of that play. It's so I don't know.
Alexis is going to go over the top.
Yep.
Joe didn't convince him that down the gap was the whoa.
Oh, boy. And he hit something and then rolled and par at best here.
Yeah. Wow. Put it under it. Nestle that sucker right up on the side of that trunk. Perfect.
Yep, hit the trunk.
That's fine.
Wrapped around, and he's good. So Jake.
Close, but he's got a little tree work here, huh?
Yep, and of course that elevated basket.
Have we ever had 2 Discin Deals double takes on back-to-back holes?
Oh, no. This would be a first.
Come on, Jake.
Jake. Oh, cage.
Ron Con.
Behind the pole. He's hiding.
Yeah, is that wire in his way at all? Or is it?
I don't think it is. Yeah, it's high enough. He's going to make it. Oh, he gave a little hop. And here's JoJo for the bird and to tie Alexis at the top.
My dude.
And he does it.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
So that is 7 of the first 9 he's
9.
got. 7 under on the round through 9 holes. Shredding. Ron cashes in his par.
It's a good cleanup.
Not an easy putt. Jake nails it.
Yeah.
And Alexis, let's down.
Oh. Basketball shot.
The basket is so tall compared to you. Oh, yeah. All right. I had to give Alexis a hard time. So there is something said there. All right. Wow. What a front 9. Joe has now tied Alexis at the top, and we're going to jump into that back 9. Want to give some more shout outs. Tyson, Kenny, thank you so much for making sure we're out there doing coverage. Shout out to the Farm Path Tour and the Knockwood. And of course, shout out to my main man, Smitty. Thanks for being here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you on the next one. You got to make sure you're coming back to see this amazing round by these 2 gentlemen. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.